for this heavyweight championship fight. More than 5 years apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, presenting the challenger, the executioner. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 5 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the World.
Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch grass is making it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1, grappler versus grappler. This was probably the wrong week for me to skip combat sambo class, but what are your expectations for this one?
I expect these guys to come together, man. I expect them to come together, and we're going to see some fantastic throws, and not only just fantastic throws, but just jockeying for position. Even though it may not look like these guys are doing much, the little details in the underhooks, in the clinches, in the foot position, head position, is going to be very interesting to watch.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock, and if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the... Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Lands with the ground and pound. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight, not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 2. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land.
That was sneaky. Nice strike.
Oh, high-level stuff there as he leg it. Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Worked hard for that single leg takedown. No good. And they separate. Slips the punch nicely there. A single collar tie.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Oh, that'll ring your bell. Head kick.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process.
Level change, the leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Close guard. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, he's got his back now. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on this one.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Nice. Everything is going perfect. You're striking, looking beautiful. You're hurting this kid. You're hurting him. Just keep going.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Oh, a huge block there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, straight right. Oh!
Oh, big punch lands. He lands a big knee to the body.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Throws the right hand there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Connects with a right hand, pretty good punch that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Just out of range with that strike.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Oh, collar tie. Over underhooks here. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And he continues to work the body here.
Big kick lands.
Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight?
Kicks back to back, just truly mixing up the target. Sight to behold.
Oh man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Blocks that kick to the body. Oh, single collar tie here.
Nice punch here.
Nice liver shot lands.
Oh!
Oh, big hook, that'll sting.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with his leg kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
That was a thudding leg kick.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand afterwards, he may be able to finish his fight. Nice strike.
Hey, keep moving. Hey, take that shot. Take the shot.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. That one landed clean.
Whiffs on that offering. Single collar tie now. And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch. Oh, big knee!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. inside.
Oh! Oh, he might be out.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got to hurt very fast.
Trying to stay in this fight. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big, explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. And there it is.
He's done. He's done.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So what a moment for the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, getting it done tonight and with style points as he submits his opponent to win the UFC title.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a stop to this contest for the winner by submission, Brock Lesnar!
All right, so heavyweight title retained is the headline inside this arena here tonight. Congratulations to the still heavyweight champ. Once again proven he's the elite among the elite at heavyweight.
In a division where everything can change in a second, this guy has brought consistency to something that is so volatile. What a champion, what a fighter. He remains the heavyweight champion of the world.